Gaffer, a 3-0 victory today, you must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm over the moon for the lads. Thought they were excellent in everything we asked them to do. Large part of that game was really working on out of possession stuff because they're a good team, Doncaster, but also working on what we feel where we could get goals, how we could hurt them. Counter pressing, counter attacking, being on the front foot, passing forward more. So, yeah, listen, everything we asked of them, they went and give us, and well worthy of the 3-0. Dara goes through, potentially 4. We did have some unbelievable crosses going in the box. We need to get on the end of them, but I can't complain. 3 goals, clean sheet, and yeah, good Saturday afternoon.
Do you think that was one of the most complete performances we've had so far during your time here?
I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it back. Look, every performance is complete when you win, isn't it? But we will take the little bits out where we can do a little bit better. Maybe keep the ball a little bit better, not turn it over, because good teams can hurt you. I thought we turned the ball over a little bit, and we defended them well. After that, so I don't really want that. I want us to keep the ball in large parts as well, and play in the areas where we feel we can play. And if you're penetrating and you can play in areas where you're going to potentially score or create chances, then that's what we want, and we've done that large part, as I say. But I'll always critique a little bit just to keep the lads on the toes and make sure that they're not getting too carried away, which they're not. They're a grounded lads, but as we've just said in there, they've got to stay on each other now, because there's places up for grabs. You've seen the lads coming on the pitch, and the lads starting. Skipper's missing today with a bit of a niggle and knee injury, so it was important that we made sure we were right in that. And Sess going in, filling in there nicely, and Will, captain of the team, was excellent. So yeah. Thought they were excellent in everything we asked them to do. So complete performance, I don't know. I always want to strive for real quality and completeness. But yeah, as you say, most people will be happy with it, and I am, as long as we get 3 points.
We were on the front from the first minute, and Derek Costello off the mark for the football club. You know that feeling, you know what it's like to get your first goal for a new club.
Pleased for him, mate. He's been chopping at the bit. I've said to him before, every game it'll come, don't start panicking in front of goal. And I can't remember how it went in, but I'll have a look at it. It doesn't really matter, it's a goal. And then he had a good opportunity to sort his feet out to get a second, where to be. But no, pleased that he's off the mark, and hopefully that's one of many.
They definitely all count. And Matt Smith, he scored his first goal of the season, the most composed man in the stadium.
Yeah, he was. He sat me down, I think, as well as their player. It was, he's a great technician, isn't he? As I've said, and as you said off air, that he's not just a pass master. He's a goal scorer, and he can score them type of goals. He's got a calmness in front of goal. But no, listen, as I say, all the lads were fantastic.
At the start of the second half, Fraser Murray put the icing on a fantastic performance, a great finish and quality we know Fraser has. Yeah,
well listen, he's been a breath of fresh air, and he's becoming a fan's favourite. He's tactically very astute. He can go in and go out, outside, in and outside. He keeps the ball, he looks after the ball, he knows when to penetrate, when not to penetrate, he knows when to press, he can defend. Listen, he's got all the attributes. I'm really pleased for him, and long may that continue.
At the end of the game, we saw how much the victory meant to you. It must be really nice to enjoy those scenes.
Well, yeah. Listen, I want to, and the fans are getting excited. I want them to get excited. I have to put a lid on a little bit myself in terms of, calmness. But when you win, when you beat good teams like that, they're the moments to relish, because, when you're beating good teams that are well coached, as I said all week, and where they are in the league. I know they've just come up, but they've got some good players. They've got a fantastic manager, and they're well coached, as you can see. So. When the game plan comes to fruition, that really pleases me and the coaching staff. So yeah, we'll enjoy it, but we switch our attention to another game next Saturday.
So it's a massive game for the town next week, and you must be really looking forward to that.
Yeah, listen, I know it's big for the town and the fans, of course, and it's big for me and the players. We understand that, but we've got to take the emotion out of it. We've got to play with a little bit of fire in our bellies, but we've got to play with cool heads as well, and that'll be the plan. We'll now shut them down, recover them, and we'll build a plan for next Saturday.